Hey, so you know that thing when there is like a worldwide pandemic, your home state and your current chosen state are completely on fire. There is systemic racial injustice happening in your country and countries around the world. There's child sex trafficking, and there's a new documentary on Netflix called Social Dilemma. Like, you know all that stuff? You know all the people who are losing their jobs and they're stressed out and they're anxious and they're depressed and like all that shit. And then you have to go to the grocery store and bag your own groceries if you want to use canvas bags, because they don't bag your groceries for you anymore if you want to be sustainable. That's just, a little bit of icing on the cake. Fill in the blanks. If you went through a breakup or a divorce or someone died or anything happened on top of all of that stuff, you know that feeling? And then you're kind of trapped in your house, or you're not working as much, and like all the shit. That's where I'm at right now. I can't go outside because it's super smoky. I've been inside most of the year since March. There's been all these experiences that are just piling up and piling up and piling up on us. And there's so much more anxiety if you're prone to anxiety. There's so much more frustration if you're prone to frustration. There's so much more anger if you're prone to anger. And there's also depression and sadness and grief and all this shit on top of it. So I'm here to talk about how to ventilate that. If I was able to drive up into the mountains right now, I would be there in a minute, but I can't because they're on fire, which adds a whole nother layer of frustration. So when I came home from the grocery store today, I was feeling like I really needed to ventilate. And what do? When I need to ventilate, I need to get super, super loud, really fucking loud, like to the roof, loud. And it doesn't even matter how loud you're being as long as you allow yourself to really be loud. And you can cuss and you can say the shit and you can do whatever in the safety of your own space or in the woods or in your car while you're driving, whatever you need to do. Let yourself get really, really loud. Fucking scream it. Turn up the music. Do that shit. Move it out of you. Don't just curl up in your little ball. Move it out. Move the energy out. It already feels amazing to be here to ventilate in that way. So if you have it within you, in this moment or whenever feelings come up for you, as soon as you get in your car and you have that space, yell, scream, get it out. When I came home from the grocery store today, my daughter was here, her first day of school. And I just walked in the house and I was like, I just need to be really, really loud. I'm putting the tomato sauce in the cupboard and how are you today? And we're just talking, and there's room to be loud if you need to be loud. And if you need to be quiet too. But let yourself ventilate all of that pent up energy. It needs to flow through you and out of you. And the best place for it to come from is your diaphragm, from your lungs, not from your throat. From deep within you. So go into the woods, scream in your car when you're alone in your house, go into your garage, go into your basement, wherever you need to go, and invite your family to get loud with you. Invite your kids to get loud with you. Invite your partner and your friends to get loud with you. Start a punk band and scream fuck it at the top of your lungs 100,000 times until you feel better. I promise you, we can sit in meditation all day long. I love meditation. But screaming, yelling is meditation. So there's the answer. There you go. I have nothing else to say. Nothing else to say. I'm going to leave it at that, okay? Rewatch this. Take this as a reminder. Scream, yell, do your shit. Okay? I love the shit out of you. I love you so much. Yes! I'm Jessica Amos, by the way. Have a good day. Stay with yourself. Ventilate.